here's yet another video of an arrest being made.
Another workout at home.
You can literally see as they start crying here as one of their comrades gets arrested. So.
Had elbow surgery, severe elbow surgery, so I don't feel like paying to go to the gym right now.
So did you hear at the end? She says we're peaceful protesters as, I can't really tell. Did police fire the flashbang or did Antifa fire it? But yeah, I mean, as we've seen night after night, I mean, they're clearly being so peaceful. They're just assaulting people. They're starting fires. They've tried for many years now to break into federal buildings, whether it's this ICE facility or anyone remember the video back from 2020 where it was like watching medieval warfare, like they had street signs and umbrellas and barricades and stuff, and they're like moving like Roman legions trying to storm into the federal courthouse back in 2020. Anyone remember that? I don't know, it's just this memorable memory where they literally spent 2 months during election season to burn down a federal courthouse with DHS agents inside. And this is Trump 1, okay? So finally, you're seeing any consequences remotely whatsoever.
I just do bench push-ups,
just refuses to do so. Here's one more scene we'll show you.
shoulder presses. I work with what I got. Easy bot curls. I got the rubber bands right behind me for lat pull downs. I got a 50, a 40, a 30, and a 25 on there.
Yeah, so according to reporting I saw from the 27 Antifa rioters have been arrested.
I didn't just start. I've been working out for a little bit before I started this.
However, at the same time, I think you have to make the case again. This needs to be more. Okay, you cannot, because there's several people who are.
This is all space I got.
They run away in time, and the feds are not
able to make it work.
Pursue or do whatever there. And again, the deterrence is working. I think you're seeing night after night this stuff is dwindling. But so what happens when DHS leaves, or what happens years from now? These same exact domestic extremists are going to come out, enforce, and do it again, right? Just because these people got scared and walked away one time doesn't mean they're going to be like that forever. So that's why I again reiterate, there does seem to be like a handful, maybe a couple dozen of troops here that are kind of able to drive back crowds, for instance. But I mean, if you want frankly to shut this down entirely, then I would argue that that's the case. By the way, I would further like to point out every single one of these people is breaking the law. Why is that?
In fucking Manto.
Out in front of apartment complexes, which is a violation of the city's local noise.
I feel like a chick at the gym.
Again, it's just simply refusing
fucking
to
Manto.
enforce that. They won't respond to the noise complaint calls because of their sanctuary city policies, and they don't want to be seen as helping ICE or assisting in any way.
And I'm an old man. I'm in my 50s,
As
so
we've covered for you before,
cut me some fucking slack.
These apartment complexes are getting absolutely fed up and pissed off that every single night for several months now. I mean, imagine that. How much are they paying rent, by the way? I don't know, because it's like a luxury apartment that, they probably signed the lease or purchased it before all of this stuff started happening. But of course, these residents are just saying, you guys are idiots, what is going on here? So thank you, by the way, to the DHS for coming in here and actually enforcing the laws of the city of Portland. But again, that's why I also say, you have a case to arrest every single one of these people, because they're all committing disorderly conduct, they're all in violation of the noise ordinance, and they refuse to disperse, and they're here night after night. So check it out.
Fucking protesters, dude. They're all ass backwards, these fucking guys. Hey, I own DSS Metro, private security and executive protection group. If you any influencers out there doing media at these places, I've done a couple. We do executive protection for you, keep you safe. We got some nice gear for you to wear and that nobody will see. Keep you safe. We're good. We do overseas work too. I hire veterans, cops, so anybody looking for work.
They'll say, oh, BLM, all this stuff. You know, you guys have a right to protest. Donald Trump is so bad. But then when Antifa shows up to their neighborhoods, they say, no, not in my neighborhood. They'll go do that somewhere else, right? And of course, when it comes to the very Democrat politicians who are actively aiding and abetting Antifa, and by the way, the rabbit hole there goes very deep in Oregon. Maybe we need to do our own separate video talking about just that alone.
Make do with what you got. You know?
That,
Make do with what you got.
you know, there's a little bit of inconsistency there.
I got a nice pump. I get compliments. Even though I'm in my 50s.
If you're tired of these protesters,
Nobody believes in my age. So it's like, why the fuck would I lie about being older?
are enabling the protesters and allowing them to come to your neighborhoods and actively telling the police, don't show up to defend these residents. I mean, I don't understand how you would vote for a mayor like that and just keep on doing it, right? But this is, you know, the same thing. I think you even saw back in 2020.
I got 40s.
People would put these signs in front of their businesses saying,
40s, 30s.
Please don't burn down and support BLM. And what do?
And
They burnt it and they looted
I
it
forget.
anyway. Because what, you know, that's what happens when you try to appease a bunch of violent lunatics. But okay, anyways, that said, let us simply tell you now what President Trump is saying about the situation. So we got a statement this morning from Donald J. Trump saying, quote, as I determined on September 27th when I activated and called into service the National Guard in Oregon, conditions continue to deteriorate into lawless mayhem. Our great federal law enforcement officers have not been able to enforce the laws in Oregon. Antifa and radical left anarchists have been viciously attacking our federal law enforcement officers, men and women who are simply doing their job, protecting the federal property and enforcing federal immigration laws and the rule of law. We will never allow mobs to take over our streets.
The fuck are they talking about, man?
The National Guard, as of October 1st, is now in place. So it's unclear. I believe maybe you'll probably see more people out tonight. Again, last night we did see a
Portland Antifa fights biker gang and then blames police. It's fucking people. Fucking bunch of fucking fat fucking chicks with dicks and fucking mental health other people up there, man. I don't know what we fed our kids. I don't know what was in the food feeding our kids, you guys, your generation, Gen Zers. But you guys are fucked. Fucked. So this bicep is a little smaller and a little weirder looking than my left because of the surgery. When they did the surgery, they pulled my skin. They followed on my tattoo line, but they pulled my skin tight because they had to take a bunch of meat, as you can see the difference. I don't know if this fucking light will turn up. Anyway, so yeah, there's a difference in arm size.
Is this story? You know, I'm just getting confused. I'm like, okay, but there was this shooting here and a shooting here. You know, just
But hey,
stuff
you know,
like that. Before some of the news stories, they
it was like almost 4 years after all the surgeries of no working out. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you guys hit me up. Give me some likes so I can go live. And we can work out together at home. Alright? See you guys.